Welcome back to Budget Bosses. My name is Gustavo, and today I'm gonna bring you a recipe that's easy to make, fun to make, and you guys can make it for any occasion like a tailgate, a weeknight dinner, or even if you just wanna make yourself a bunch of sliders, this recipe would be perfect for you. This is gonna be the cheddar cheese smoked sliders, and we're gonna be adding bacon jam and jalapeno aioli to these. We're also gonna leave links for the recipes on both of these items so that way you can add them to any burger or slider that you want. So before we get into it, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe so that way we can get more traffic over here and see what you guys are smoking on your weeknights. All right, so let's get into it.
Alright guys, so let's get started on these sliders. So first things first, I got a pack of sweet Hawaiian rolls, and all I got to do is just chop them right down the middle. You don't have to separate them or anything like that. Just have a nice top and a bottom to it. Next, I'm going to chop up one whole onion. I'm going to dice it so that way I can mix it into my ground beef for the sliders. All right, and then now I'm gonna put my 80-20 ground beef. I get about 2 pounds of it, maybe 3 if you're gonna make 2 pans of sliders. And then I'm going to put my onion into the mix. So once I put my diced onions into the ground beef, next I will add smoked paprika. I'll add garlic powder, and then I'll make sure I add some salt and some pepper. And then we make sure we mix it all up. Make sure you mix it up really good so that way all that seasoning and all the onions evenly distribute. All right, and then once you have that all mixed up, what I'm going to be using today is our Pit Boss 3-in-1 hamburger tool. This is basically a burger press where we can also make smaller patties for our sliders. So I'll just get a small amount like this and press it into our burger press. Then flip it over, remove the bottom, and you have the perfect size for your sliders.
We already put together the burgers, and we also put some butter on our Hawaiian sweet rolls. We made sure to shred our white double smoked cheddar cheese. This is gonna make the actual texture of the cheese pull apart really great. Usually if you use sliced cheese, it doesn't melt as well, so you want to make sure you use the shredded cheese. And it's a little bit cheaper to get to. Okay. So we're going to toast the buns first. So I got this top layer. I don't put too much butter on it. I just try to put enough so that way we can get a nice toast on the bottom half of it, because these buns are going to go back into the smoke. And then I'm also going to put my burgers onto there. I have these pre-made. Again, we use the burger press by Pit Boss to do so. So this is gonna be 80-20 beef. You wanna make sure that you guys use that 80-20, because if you guys use a little bit leaner beef, like 90-10, it won't have as much flavor, and it won't have all that, that excess fat. And then if you use 70-30, then the burgers will fall apart very easily. So you just want to make sure that you're using 80-20 beef, and we'll let this smoke for a second. All right, so now that I got the buns and the burgers on the grill, I'm gonna take a look at them. Again, the buns shouldn't take too long. All right, and then for the burgers, I'm gonna let them smoke for a little bit longer. I'm going to flip them. And again, we use that Pit Boss Bold Burger Rub. After top them off with that Pit Boss Gold Burger Rub. Just that way we have a little bit extra flavor on there. And we are smoking on the Pit Boss Pro Series 1600 Elite. And we're gonna be using competition blend pellets. So that way we have that like nice smoky competition flavor on those cheeseburgers and on the cheese. It's like double smoked cheese, double smoked cheeseburgers, double smoked buns. We're really trying to utilize the smoker for every aspect of this cook. We want to use the smoker to make the bacon on the bacon jam, and the smoker to cook the jalapenos for the jalapeno aioli.
All right, so I'm just gonna spread across the jalapeno aioli on the bottom bun. And then I'm also gonna place the white cheddar cheese on top of the jalapeno aioli. And then just make sure you have an even layer of bacon jam. You don't want anything to cook unevenly.
All right, let's check on these sliders. Look good. I'm gonna press them down a little bit. Right, then I'm gonna just line the bottom bun with the patties. 2, 3. And the way it's portioned out, it should be 12 patties, 12 buns, and we'll be able to equally cut it apart.
And then finally, while the sliders are in the smoker, I like to add some smoked sesame seeds on top. Give it like a bun look.
All right, so now it seems that the burgers are ready to be pulled off the smoker, so let's do that. So here we are with the final product. We got our smoked cheddar cheeseburgers. We added our bacon jam. We added our jalapeno aioli. And then we added the sesame seeds on the top bun. So that way we got this amazing slider. So again, I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for coming to Budget Bosses and finding out how to make these cheeseburger sliders. Make sure, again, you guys leave a like, you guys leave a comment, you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell right there, right underneath the link below. That's absolutely incredible. You guys have to try this recipe out for yourselves and let me know what you guys think. Once again, this is Budget Bosses. I'm Gustavo. I'll see you next time.